Oh, can we no slide that?
Hello. Hello and Sincaritiria, which is congratulations on Creek.
That's crazy. Thank you. Marius, as I hope you're proud of me. I played an absolute Marius 89 knockout. Like, as 100%. I don't know if you saw it, but...
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit late. Because it went so long that I was then also going to my briefing a bit late. Because I wanted to see that until the end.
Longest map. Like, this map was... I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the map was 10 seconds longer than all of the other ones, for whatever reason. Oh, scheiße, I don't have open planet now, guys. That's, of course, a bit yuck, but... Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I noticed early on that it takes quite a while. But I didn't think that
I don't know
this
why,
was
but the map
longer.
is legit 1:13. And the other maps are like 1:03 or something. No clue
Okay.
why.
I thought there was a different map that also was over 110, but I never really looked at it. I just felt like there was also another longer one.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless I misremember, but I think it's definitely the longest map. Input overlay, please. I have open planet disabled, guys. I need to restart my game. But I cannot restart my game now because, yeah, time is exceeding. Gotta set a good time for it. I can restart it before KO. I need to literally start the game without open planet, guys. Otherwise I cannot join Reed Cup server.
Does it not work to make stop open planet plugin and then join?
Nope. That does not let you join, actually. Oh, that is not a drift. As but a no style is a drift. That way around. Do I restart my game? Like now. I'm a bit scared that people are gonna cook here.
But what do you want open planet now? To see how I qualify?
People want my... yeah, that as well. No, but people like to see the input overlay and stuff. Boah, das wird outside is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that Mime had such a good KO today as well, guys. Like, he struggled on every single one so far, but this one today, he was like really regular, really good. Probably because it was like a more modern map. It was like definitely the best map for Mime, I would say. I mean, I would have thought Brazil is also going to be good for him. But yeah.
I mean, did he really struggle on the other maps or were he just unlucky? One bad round and out.
No. He had big mistakes. Like, it's not like he went out. I mean, he also went out like early. Like top 35 or something. That was not only small mistakes. It's sad for Elcon though, because Elcon got really good on the map as well the last 2 days. Miles with a 0.2, yeah, that's kinda... 0.2 is kinda wild. Yeah, but... Wait, AT is a 40.9.
Yeah, let's watch
Yeah, I
it.
guess we're just slower up then.
Oh, the
Okay, let me
GPS
watch
is
the
even
GPS.
faster than the AT.
Oh.
By 300.
Watching. Okay, GPS is good. I can already see that in the first turns. Seems like we all suck, guys. Oh, that's a outside. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I did not drive that outside at all.
Which one at the start?
Yeah, the one left turn where you then go downhill left. Keiner destroyed. Early mid. Okay, yeah, makes sense. We're rolling.
I was also not sure with that one.
Ja, that gains a bit. Boah, this one dirt outside entry though is rough. Like the other one. I can get on here, that's not so cinema. Okay, Insta 0.5 improvement though. Alright. Maybe Miles has road checkpoint again. Possible. You never know. Could help. I'm gonna restart game right after time attack, guys. I'm a bit scared that people are gonna cook. Don't wanna get Div 2. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, this ends a bit scary. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna restart. Quick restart, guys. We're going in. I'm here for the goated song election. Yeah. We have goated songs only. So. Would it have been enough actually to just do Shift plus Rollen? Also to like reload the game and not to restart it completely? Not sure actually. Wait, my time is registered now though, is it? Marius? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there's something weird that I don't know. Oh, I do need full restart, okay. Also, Auris, congrats for Div 1 today. Goated. And yo, thanks, John. Yo, game is loading, guys. Takes very long. This was now, by the way, the final official tournament, guys, that I'm hosting. Or like that I'm playing on this PC. That's kind of crazy. Because, yeah, the next official one, I'm gonna have like some British PC in Birmingham. Then afterwards, I'm gonna have my new PC. Kind of crazy. So. Track of the day, Peng, we're joining. So. What is InfTM's club tech? Updated 59 minutes ago. I'm scared. Was my time there? Yes. Achso, he has this one for a while already. I think Inf is like a Ikimal Ultra.
I remember he had at some point had a Fiji flag, and then I actually thought that's an Oceanian player.
Not at all.
But then everyone used fake flags.
Who's Ikimal? A German singer. Who makes like kinda provocative music. But also kinda goated one, to be honest. Also like a different type of goated. There's some bangers. Not all of them, but some are bangers, I would say. I said. I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah.
Nine. Oh, damn it. That was a sick
Lingo
run.
cooking? I don't know how Lingo can be, like Lingo is so good on normal Cup of the Day maps like this. But like the comp maps, he's kinda not so cooking in KO sadly. I know he was also really fast, he had like a lot of good rounds and then he was just out at some point.
He was actually out very early, 51st. He also struggled very long to get it at one time. Because he was also in danger. It already shows that he was probably not super consistent.
Okay. I just remember I saw him at the top at least like once or twice or so. Yeah, I don't know, like you really have to, like it feels absolutely shit. And it's also not like ultra fun. But you really just have to play the KO. Like you really just have to full Vamos save it. I don't know. You really need to drive like bad to drive good. Knockout is just such a weird, this kind of knockout especially is just such a weird format. I don't know. The thing is, it's not so fun to drive like very bad and full save. I drive like you're the most scared human being ever. But yeah, I don't know. What's even less fun is to get 22nd and then to get 0 points. I think for me the critical point really is like the top 20 area. Especially those rounds, I just need to, like the final 2 KO rounds are just Monka. I feel they're not even that Monka, like, but it can be quite close. Then afterwards I'm just more locked in. It's the same today.
Okay, surprisingly, also if my time is not actually enough, it's really easy today. Because this was a 3/10 worse run than my run before, and I still got to that time.
Like, that's not pretty big considering it's like a relatively simple map. Well guys, yesterday I was having dinner with friends, like a big group of friends, and we had hot pot. And we had like a boys table with like, you know, 4 homies, and we were having like a gigantic hot pot. And it was the most fun thing ever. Like, we made such a, not really a mess, but like, we were legit cooking IRL. Not hot box, hot pot. It was juicy, guys. Like the vegetarian and vegan people have to hear away for a second. Hear away, is that a word? Does it make sense in English? I don't think so. But we had like, we had like the craziest mixture of animals in that thing. We had a lot of, we put like so much shit in there, it was crazy. We also spent like almost 50 euro per person. Because we ordered so much. But it was one hell of an experience. Like, it was actually wild. Like, the funny thing is, like, we were like a group of 8 people. And 2 of the girls also had, like my girlfriend and then 1 more girl, they had also a hot pot. And they had it like very calm and chill, you know, like mostly vegetable, a little bit of chicken, full, you know, everything chill, normal. And then the boys' table was just absolutely omega low. We were putting up like entire strategies on what meat to put in first so that the taste doesn't get faked too much. It was absolutely crazy, guys. Poor animals? Yeah, sorry, that's why I said the vegetarians have to hear away. That was wild. But because of that, my stomach also hurt a bit today. Luckily only really in the morning. Also, I just always crash the door outside, so I don't know. I'm locked out today, guys. Yeah, we had like 2 types of beef. We had chicken, we had pork, we had salmon, a shit ton of different vegetables, and everything all in one.
If I drop out, this is so unfortunate. I drove my time 3 times. Like, I drove 3000 slower and 100 slower in my last 2 attempts. That is so annoying when that happens. Oh god, No, I actually dropped 3 more places! No! They are pulling it! It's 64th, it shows 64th for now. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Monka. Yeah, the entire map is just the 2 outside dirts, I don't know. And then like I also crashed after the second outside dirt all the time. Because
if that was 65th, that would be one of these typical mega unlucky Div 2s.
Am I washed? Maybe, but I don't give a shit because plus 700 today. I couldn't care less.
Oh, I'm Div 2, but Div 1 was so easy today, no? Yes, it was easy.
Do they have good sushi in Germany? I mean, I don't know. I don't have a comparison to like local Japanese one, but I would say yes. I don't know, like Asian food in general is just kind of goated. Like, I'm not the greatest fan of Chinese food too much. And I also never had, I probably never had authentic Chinese food. I also don't know if I want that, to be honest. I think fully authentic Chinese food is just very wild for Europeans. I don't know, like Japanese foods, Korean, Vietnamese also really nice. I don't know. Asian food is kind of goated. That's also normal. Like if you go to, like the Germans probably can relate. Like a lot of parents, as grandparents, but also parents in general, they never would eat anything like that. You know, like never ever at all. Like they only would go to, you know, like the German restaurants. Maybe if they are slightly progressive, maybe like Greek and Italian, but that's it. And they never try anything else. And I'm very glad I got to try so many things already. I'm like open for that in the food way. Or with my grandparents, for example, and my grandparents are like very modern, you know? Like you guys know from my grandpa, who's also like building PCs and who's watching Netflix and stuff. He would never go to any Asian restaurant. Never ever. Just because they didn't grow up with it. And yeah, I mean, for us it's like easy to say, but I don't know. Older people just are less likely to try things out, you know? So I'm glad that... yeah. That I tried all. Indian food is also really good, yeah. Indian food, not food. Maybe Indian food is also really good. I don't know. Didn't try it. Turkish food also goated. Did I actually, like, almost any country, nah, not any country, but a lot of countries have really good food. And of course, in 2 weeks, I traveled to a country that has, like, the worst food that I know. That's crazy. Couldn't we have like DreamHack in Italy? Or in Greek? Or in Turkey? Or in, I don't know, anywhere? But no, I have to live 5 days from British food. That's crazy. No front against the... Yeah, okay, fish and chips is goated. I agree with that. I'm just gonna eat fish and chips for like 5 days. It's fine. That is nice. I take it back. That's nice. Is there any other British food that is like not yuck? So, watched your mama, guys. 0.94. Bang. 0.25 PB. Beans for crack, I don't know. My girlfriend is a huge fan of beans, but my girlfriend also has the eating behavior of Lars. Kinda. Also, culinary-wise, she is extremely yuck. No front, but, you know. Is British food as bad as people say? If you prepare it correctly, then yes. Offending Lars. Also Lars' eating behavior we already analyzed. And we, I think, universally came to the conclusion that it's yuck. At least the way Lars handles Italian dishes.
Oh yeah, there's this famous clip with what he does to his spaghettis.
Wait, the clip actually got famous?
I believe. That he cuts them in half with a scissor.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, he's not even breaking them, he's cutting them in half with a scissor, guys. And he also puts, like, ketchup on type of vibe. I'm pretty sure Lars also never made a tomato sauce himself. That's just that's just what we're dealing with, kinda, you know? We've already spoken about this a million times. That's why I said we universally came to the same decision there. That Lars is goated at analyzing, goated at Bonkap, but he's not goated at doing Italian food. Naja, maybe I will get surprised by the British food. We'll see. We'll see. I'm willing to try out stuff. I mean, the good thing is the Brits have Nando's. Nando's is kind of nice. The chicken place. It's not only funny because it's called Nando. Which is like the meme name that we give for Nadeo. But Nando actually nice. mean, I already was in Great Britain twice. I never ate like the Giga classic British stuff. I feel like in Birmingham, there's nothing but that. At least that's how I imagine Birmingham. Nando's isn't even British? Yeah, I don't care. It exists in Great Britain. Marius, my girlfriend and me wanted to watch Formula 1 today, but we ended up not doing it again. Because we were too tired again. Even though it wasn't even that late, that early. But tomorrow we're gonna get our shit together.
Also, I went into bed like at 1:30 because I played this Mr. Ronald's trial map. And then at 4 AM I woke up again for Formula 1. And then I went to work. And what I really hate though is there is absolutely no way for me to watch Formula 1 at work. So I can already announce for tomorrow that I might not get spoiled, might not want to get spoiled during a cup of the day. Okay. But yeah, this is like stupid. Like I had a chance with RTL Plus. I could log into that. But now there is literally no chance. And like the Austrian channel or Swiss channel you cannot access. Like I cannot use VPN or something there on these PCs, of course.
Mark is using VPN on military PCs to watch Formula 1.
It has to be just a normal way, but there's no way. And Sky also doesn't have a website. You would need to download the Sky Go app. It's so stupid. Like there's just no way to watch it. I will get spoiled because it's like impossible to not get spoiled. For a whole day. I don't know.
No. I mean the 4 AM one, what was the 4 AM one? Was it the sprint race? The sprint race we didn't even try. It was way too early. Or way too late rather. Both kinda. But I mean the normal quali was at fucking 8 AM and we couldn't wake up at 8 AM, guys. That's actually kind of crazy. But tomorrow is also 8 AM and we're gonna lock it in. Tomorrow PF. Didn't know Marius was a military man? Yeah.
I've even been a real soldier at some point. Also, naja. I'm so old that I was still forced to do a year of military or civil stuff. So I was actually in the
wasn't
military.
That until 2000... Wasn't that until 2016 or something almost? 13? Nee, until how long?
Or was it that long? I don't know. So yeah.
2008? Nee, I don't
Well, for me it affected
something...
like 2009, 2010. This is where I went.
It was 11 apparently. Yeah, I dodged it, and now it's back. And my brother is in the exact age that he is the first one to... Nah, he doesn't have to go yet, but... He has to do the Musterung. You gotta get analyzed. But I completely dodged cinema. For once lucky in
I
life.
can say it was weird, but when these first 3 months were over, it was a really good feeling. So when you went through all these days, you were fit afterwards, and you were just in a good mood. It was interesting. Even though, of course, it sounds really bad, like you woke up at 4 AM every day and the first thing you did was morning sport, like 40 push-ups and so on.
I mean, honestly, like 4 AM, like if you get, like it's of course very yuck to get used to that, but once you're used to that, it's kind of fine. Like the entire last summer, because of my girlfriend working in a hospital, we were also waking up at like 4:30 AM, and it was yuck at the beginning, but at some point it's just, I mean, especially in the summer, when you wake up at 4 AM and then it takes like 7 hours until it's getting bright outside, then it sucks. Especially in summer, it's actually kind of nice to wake up early. Can recommend. But only so early that when you go to bed, it's already dark again. Otherwise, it's yuck. Going to bed when it's bright outside is... yeah, not so nice.
Dude, Fredwolf. That's surely Fredwolf, right? In 5th place.
Probably. Yeah, staying up super late is also great in summer. I mean, not randomly. Like, I don't need to stay up very late by myself and just watch movies until 4 AM. That's yuck. But when you do something with friends and you yap the entire night and stuff, that's really cool. That's true. It's kind of a vibe then when you go to bed when it's already getting bright outside again. Which is not even that late. I mean, it depends on where you live, of course. Oh, scheiße. But that's also a vibe, yeah?
Why is actually Friedwolf not trying EWC? Like, he doesn't have much opponents in Denmark.
No, Denmark is actually PF country. Is there anyone playing from Denmark at all? I cannot think of anyone.
Don't think so. Also, they would have quite some good players. I mean, in the country championship here on the Nadeo maps, they are sometimes winning. But nobody? Right. Also
Denmark is, for a European country, Denmark is PF Deluxe. Norway is also kinda... Is it Norway? I don't know what's with Norway. Like, Levon, is Levon trying? Like, why is Levon not trying?
Yeah, it's super stupid, right? He had also a good time on that map, right?
It's so easy for him.
Greece.
Like, he has legit no opponents.
Yeah, and he has a good time on Greece.
If they would try, but like, I don't know. What is it?
Yeah, I would say Andy Bucket would be probably good, but I don't know why he's not trying.
I mean, if people are not playing esports now, they will also never get into esports. Like, also, I hope people are like recognizing that if they actually wanna get into Trackmania esport, I hope they recognize that all that matters is this. Nothing else matters. Like, no one cares if they win like a smaller LAN or something. If they wanna find like an esport team, which is also kind of sad, of course, but it's just so important. So now is the time to lock in. Now or never, kinda. Nobody in Spain is trying as well. Yeah. Now? Why are you not trying? Or like, I don't know, like Loco? Sings and Intax have 1 div 1 each. That's all for Norway. That's crazy. Yeah, the Levon would easily make it, in my opinion. Easily ENC at least. Loco doesn't like competing. Min did not try as well. I don't know what people do. Like, and I hope people are just aware. I mean, if they're aware and they just want to play Trackmania casually, that's a different thing. But I hope they are aware. I mean, there's like a lot of people that are playing like other competitions. Oh, I suck. But they're not playing. They're not playing the EWC stuff, and that's just kind of crazy. I hope they are aware that it's like the best chance they will ever get. If they are, then it's fine. But if they're not, then afterwards they're like, wait, is that important? And I can tell you, yes. Lock in. Scheiße, I'm not good.
I'm also in danger.
And no one's crashing the finish, I assume. Nope. Okay. I crashed in the start because I'm yick. Oh! Oh! Achso. Thank you, Mothers. What happened? What happened to you?
Yeah. I might have touched the right side of the finish.
Oh, nah. I was scared of that. I'm doing the entire end in camera 1 because of that. Because cam 3 is like very hard to aim as well.
Yeah, water bounces are weird, but I was in red and I also thought I would be out because what should actually happen? But somehow, seemingly I would have been in, I don't know. Or maybe you would have been ahead of me anyway. No, probably not. I don't know.
Don't think so. You had quite a lead. Okay, in that case, I'm at least gonna honor the opportunity and I'm gonna lock in Margus.
Yeah, I hope so.
Maybe today is just my knockout day, guys, you know? Usually it's not. Today maybe is. I'm actually surprised by Binks. Like, Binks is so good at the KOs. Actually impressive. Like, Binks is cooking the looks. Like, he's really playing really good. And I'm just surprised because, I mean, he's obviously an insane player. But usually he's not, like, known for consistency too much. But he's actually really good. Binks the GOAT. I mean, he had this one bad KO, but other than that, every single time top 8 is pretty juicy. Granadi won't crash this round. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
It was really stupid for me. The whole round was slow, and then that finish. I felt actually pretty good on this map. But I guess many people feel good on this map. So.
don't know, it's literally about the 2 outsides and the rest is like, oh.
Oh, Levan is actually in big danger.
Rip. 2 Germans as well. I met Bings in rank once and it didn't go well, yeah. Yeah, I think if I would have won, I would have been dead safe for EWC actually. Yeah, most important is that the same people keep on getting points and winning. Like, we want Karl to get good points, we want Mada to get good points.
Yeah,
Bings,
basically
Masa,
exactly that is happening. Also, only the top 7 really matter. And 4 people out of the top 7 had already big points. Like you, Mata, Karl Jr., Bings. And only 3 people were now new in the top 7. With Pack, Mime and Molle.
Yeah, I mean, Pack and Mime could be scary. The good thing is, it's also, like, we definitely want, we exactly want this actually. We also want people to get good points that are gonna do good at DreamHack. You know, like the LAN abusers. And Mime, Pack, Karl, Mada, like, there's no way none of them is gonna
Hey,
be
this
top
was
8.
a close round, look at this.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Dipper in 15s
Okay.
with 3 10s behind first.
I had a bad time. Okay, but I also won with a point 20. It's not so fast.
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
just
even
a
notice.
close field.
That's crazy. Okay. Naja. But so far it's looking pretty good. Also we're not safe yet mathematically, obviously. Bings and Mada are. Maybe Vosal as well, actually. I don't know. I mean, Vosal got 1 win. 1 win and once 6th place. Once 6th place.
But for the ENC, the French spots, no? Also Bings with a huge point score today against Vosal.
Yeah, that's true. Also for ENC, I mean, France is by far the hardest country there. I mean, Germany, of course, also kind of cooked because of Masa and me, but it's only Masa and me. France, you have like 10 people. Vosal is behind me, actually. Ah, so. Okay.
Yeah, Bings is leading now, I believe.
Yeah, Bings and Mada. And Karl is also ahead of us, right? Warbanger song, guys.
But I haven't checked that. Are you now ahead of Masa or Masa still ahead of you?
I'm ahead of Masa by 50 points, but like Masa and me both got top 7 3 times, right?
Hmm.
But it's like the exact same points. Like Masa got twice 5th, while I got 3rd and 7th, so it's both 800 points.
No.
And we both got second twice, yeah. So it's like completely mirrored, and the only difference is our bad knockouts. And I'm only ahead right now, basically, because Masa had this 1 KO where he got like, I don't know, 59 or something. But that's, he's obviously gonna improve that. So we are technically like dead equal. But it's like, for the ENC, like it's only gonna be us, one of us getting it, and it's just what it is. You know? But if we both make it to EWC by points, that would be really, really good. I mean, it's also not that unlikely that that only one of us goes to the ENC and the other one isn't. Because of the qualifying format. Because you know it's gonna be one of us, of course, making it for Germany, unless that's the New Prime are gonna cook, but unlikely looking at it so far. And yeah, the other one has to fight for 3 spots for Western Europe, against all of the British, German, French players. Also, you really have to have like godlike performance in order to still make it to ENC then. And that's kind of stupid. So the chance that only one of us makes it there actually is kind of high. But luckily, orgs don't care too much about ENC. Like ENC would be of a... The good thing is with ENC that because of this qualifying regional system, like if you go there as like a top tier Euro player, you are gonna have an easy time getting somewhat far because of all of the country distribution thingies, you know? Like many of the good European players are not gonna be there.
Please, no crashes.
So if like a Bings makes it there, he is like auto top 8. Kinda.
Oh,
Ja.
bad trophies for down.
Nein.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 8th yesterday.
And you say the lowest placings doesn't matter? I mean, if we...
Dipper, by the way, thanks a lot for your Prime sub.
Yeah, actually true, like 3rd and 7th is better than 5th and 5th, because for me it's a bit easier to improve my points than for Masa.
Yeah. How is it
Seventh
actually
place
if
is
it
a
would
tricky.
end up in a tie? Is it then better position matters like in Formula 1 or?
I have no clue actually. It's very unlikely, but yeah, you never know.
It can be more likely if the 5 best results are all in the top 7 with these round numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, actually true, yeah, true, yeah. If you get 5 top 7 results, then
Or top 8.
it's not that unlikely, yeah. Yeah. True. I mean, hopefully that's gonna happen. Yeah, like it's definitely, also, I mean, it's only 5 KOs yet. It's only starting to get interesting after the 6th KO. Only then you can start to do like calculations, kinda, really. But right now, anyone could still get first. Mathematically, you know. Realistically, it's gonna be the same people again, I guess, but... I mean, especially if they also have different maps. Like, maps are making such a huge difference. Like, if it's gonna be more PF maps, then maybe also Let's New Prime can come. If it's more difficult maps, then I don't see a danger there too much. At least unlikely. Always possible, of course, but I mean, people have different strengths, you know. I mean, also on the simpler maps, like on USA, I also got good points. Even though I'm...
Banana Apple also crashed it. He had the chance to come back because August touched, but when Banana touched the same. He's actually coming in every knockout very far now. Also,
Who? Banana Apple?
yeah. I think that's a Team
Who's
NF
that?
player. I saw him in some results.
Okay. He
And
definitely
he comes
doesn't
always
have a lot
pretty
of
far now.
trophies, it? Yeah.
Which country is that?
Nice.
Ah yeah, British.
UK. When do the new maps come out? Yeah, mid of April. Oh shit, that's a great start. Okay, I still got the
August has the
turnaround.
mega inside line compared to everyone else, like mega line.
That start is pretty tricky actually.
Yeah, it's very precise. Okay, close round.
Holy gear on.
Yeah,
But actually good because I had to slow down.
Yeah, you will be
Also, it's not
just
good,
in,
but it's not that bad.
close actually.
Yeah, I had way too much speed there. I had the massive... I shifted to 5th and instantly back to 4th.
Two checks.
2 checks. True. And Aure. Aure is the GOAT today. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's good on this map. Oh, and it's already safe.
Why? What happened?
Oh, come.
Sorry.
I mean, you're equal. Have a bit less momentum than Flyer though. Yeah, it looks bad. Also, he is a bit ahead. Auch is also made a mistake, but also ahead. Nah, you have a chance. They had a bad turn. That was sick. You are in.
Nice round. I'm so not locked in, bro. I'm just... What's happening?
You have to win now for me. Like, I want to have the paper.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. I'm ready for another second place today. What is Flyers Club? That's a good question. Is that a 9-inch club?
Oh, you have a good lead. Against best here.
Okay, good luck, bestie guy. How am I even in the final? So now here I really lucked myself through. Because I'm just not focused. I'm not bad at the map, I'm just not focused. Okay. Lock it in. Luckily there's no ice turn to choke here. But do it outside therefore. Not much better. Oh my god.
He didn't go outside. We have a lead now.
Oh, that was trash.
No, but he didn't get it better. Now it's still a lead. Seems pretty PF.
Just gotta not pull a Marius. Zack, full save. GG.
So how much do I
Yeah, I
get?
have no clue how I won, guys, but okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would have definitely preferred to win the Elite Cup today and get second in Cup of the Day, but yeah. We definitely take that one win at least. Nice. Okay, yeah, with that, Marius, I'm gonna leave immediately. I am cooked now. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. He was pretty lucky. Crazy. Yeah, I do my weekly shorts hunt. Upsala. Title Weekly Shorts Hunt. Bam. Directly PB. Jump out to the left. A bit strange to me still. This map. This is actually better. Yeah, that's crazy. Why is that so much better? So what I theorized with doing the ramp cut is actually just worse. There's of course not much happening on this map, to be honest. Ghost has more speed at the landing. Oh, 3000. Was too wide in this one part. Otherwise was pretty good. Yeah, too turned. I think that it's also a little bit random on this map. There's more details with how fast you land. That's not better. One more improvement would be nice. But with a bit of a bigger improvement than that. That would be, by the way, something which would be cool if it was clipped. Like, with such the name of the clip and basically my sentence that I said at the start of the run. And then the run. Now we're talking. 95th. I'm getting so confused with which buttons I have to press on which gamepads to do certain actions, like interface on off, because it differs now between Trackmania United Forever and Team 2020 as well. Because here in Team 2020 I can use a button that doesn't work in Team United. Yo Kanadi, thanks for the raids. Hello everyone. Just got the top 100 on the first map. And now I start hunting at the second map of the weekly shorts. So far my PBs were all from the Discovery. And tomorrow I have a big cup in United, including Desert Car, so it would be sensible to actually train this a bit. But it does feel quite different here in this game, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm sliding immediately there. I know that everyone with good times here is very sharply steering up into the outside bank corner. You have to take that risk. Also not far up here, so that you then won't have to steer afterwards that much. And then you do the wiggle. go down, and yeah, here theoretically another vehicle, but you can easily slide off there. I just realized Rinte is not playing that United Cup. I just realized. Why is he not playing that United Cup? Or am I tripping? At least I haven't seen him. Ultimate? Ah, no. So, and this is the lion. Interesting. On Stadium, I sometimes it feels easier for me to get something. I was sliding. I'm still equal with my PB, even though I slid. Interesting. Yeah, but this was too much airtime. I can go to other maps first, because I saw the lines here. It's basically just getting that run through. Ah yeah, this map. From what I've seen, I was actually doing the correct idea. But there was also one other strat which went onto this reset. I have no idea how fast that would be. I want to try it once to see how it compares with my PB Ghost. But I have seen also a Juliano replay where he took exactly my PB line, and so this is the other way. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But now my PB might have been not optimal with this line. Oh, this was also not optimal. I have to go higher up on the mountain. It gets like a different jump. You have to squeeze your car in between that branch from the tree and over this barrier. A bit of luck involved, or exact knowledge of where exactly you need to hit that bump. Yeah, sadly touched, otherwise could have been fast. That would be so crazy if you get a bit of a two-wheeler and then your two wheels that are on the ground are perfectly going through this, like this. And the other wheels are going over the barrier without getting a slowdown. That would be sick. I have to somehow get up the mountain a bit more. Because it felt like that this is the way. I'm stuck now. That was so close. Like, just imagine that this speed makes it through. Then I have a run. A very fast one. Oh shit, I'm sliding out. Perfect amount of subs, yeah, but they are actually not true. The number that you see is not the correct number. I haven't refreshed it yet. But maybe I just kept it there purposely. If it's perfect. Shall we actually refresh it? Let's see what it is. We can do the TM packs and trick Madel anyway. Also I have to open... Where is it? Where is the program? Am I blind or is it somehow gone? I actually want to know what is it, 64? Interesting. I don't even know where the program is, it's gone. There were some Windows updates. Maybe that was the reason. Very strange, or is it behind my OBS? On the other monitor? No, there's nothing. That's interesting. It's just not on the desktop anymore. Like, what the fuck? The MPEGs. We can also here claim some more points. At some point I will have the most points of everyone. So the MPEGs. Open, and now let's search for stream. Let's see, there's the Affy. I get Affy. Good start. So now it will refresh once it's up. Oh, Schmanuel. Affy and Schmanuel. 2 90s. And there's... Oh my god, we have 3 90s! Carl Jr. It's a duplicate. Okay, but in this case I don't care. We have 3 players with 90 and more. Is there another one? No. Oh, there's nobody. It's Kaluki and it's also duplicate. Oh, schade. That would have been sick if I got 5 90s. I mean, very unlikely, I guess. Munario strikes. This new one. Nice. So, how late is it? Oh, it's almost time. So. Oh, it's Blue Prime. GG. So, and it has updated down to 57. Oh no. I guess we need to get up again a little bit. I hate that finish style. Ah, was so good. But easy to mess up. But yeah, you see, like, if you get that really clean here over the border, then it is faster. I have now a few attempts already. I got a slowdown. 100. God. Yeah, but you want to be on the left side. I just don't know yet with how much I can steer on this penalty sand. Once you switch from the dirt into the penalty. Oh, that's good. It was good. Oh god, it was so good, but then... that was the clean way to get over the barrier, where you have no big bump that tilts you a lot. It was a very smooth jump, and if the car is not rolling itself that much, then you also fit better through that gap between the tree and the barrier. I got it again, but on cost of jumping far to the right. Yeah, we got it. But this is actually only 436? What? I felt like, okay, that's the run. Everything looked clean. Oh, slow down. Is there also a different line still that some people use, or is it just people hunted that a lot and are close together? I mean, I'm getting better now in the start. If I get it more often, I can of course also hunt it better. So far it was just a survival game. By the way guys, did Lars do some cool jinxes today in EWC? I was not watching him. No, this is a bad checkpoint respawn here. So close. Okay, I can catch up a little bit in the ending. There's more possible. Yeah, and you see, also probably there's also more possible in the start. You get like a second bump to skip some penalty early on. Ah, damn. Always when I get it clean, I'm jumping too far right. So maybe I'm getting it clean because I jump so far right. Which doesn't help me now. Ah, too high. It's very tough. Yeah, this is almost it. I still got a slowdown. You have at least some shadows where you can aim. That's helpful. What? Oh, that one slide out. Actually, because of this... no, let's keep that gamepad. But because of this no slide, maybe I switch over to my smooth steel gamepad. I went over the branch, but with touching it. Oh, getting slow down there. Annoying. Sometimes I'm getting such a big bump early on that I cannot set it up. But now. So, that's so mean. That's so mean. That's very important that you hit the inside there, the tarmac. It's just very difficult to get there without sliding out on the sand beforehand. Ooh. $240. A really good run, but I half missed the tarmac. Everything was really clean apart from missing the tarmac. That's the... ah, man. If I had that, that would have been mega fast, I think. Top 100. For sure. Yeah, I want to watch Formula 1 live, but I cannot. Like, there is no way to see it live. That's what I meant. And I cannot open dodgy websites on these computers. That's also for sure. As if there's something almost like illegal website that live streams it. That's which has then thousands of ads to click away and so on, and viruses, so I cannot do that. I also don't have any access to Discord, sadly. That would make life also a bit easier for me if I had access to Discord. The thing is, you have to know, I cannot take my mobile phone or iPad to the work, into the building. I have to let it in my car. And on the PC, Discord is blocked. Also certain websites are just blocked. So I cannot access them as well. What is a sleeve? Is this a Schal for the Germans? Yeah, I tried to watch it on the Swiss website, but you cannot do that from Germany. Sadly. Oh, Handschuhe. Ach, Ärmel. Ah. Ärmel. So usually I like short. Oh wait. Yes! Here we go! I released shortly here to make sure that I hit it. I didn't hit it perfectly, but holy shit. Also there was... Also the start is I think close to perfect that I had. We will see it when I do the comparison with when the times are not secret anymore. But here I first released and I still didn't hit the start of it. Like if you hit it here early on and then you do the whole corner on this and go as late as possible onto the booster, then you gain in this turn on me quite a lot. But my start was, also steep from what I drove so far, perfect, and the finish was also no time loss, basically. Would I get top 5? Naja, the thing is, you only get top 5 if you get a world record. Otherwise, you don't get top 5. Because of the amazing point system that I use. So it requires to have a world record. Like usually you have 5 different world record holders on the 5 maps, and exactly those 5 world record holders are also in the top 5 of the league. Because in order to overtake them, it would require someone to have like 2 second places and then also another very good position. At least. So it requires a world record. It would be cool to get a world record at some point. I mean, maybe there is a map and I find something cheeky that nobody thought about. I don't know. Many people just hunt this a lot and I don't really have the time to full grind a map. But maybe at some point there will be the one track where I feel like, oh yeah, this is it. Or maybe map 289? Or is it the next 389? Also the next 89 map, if it's a good one, maybe. Yeah, no, I would need to do that off stream, of course. Like Virtual also played that off stream, you know, when he won weekly shorts. I only uploaded the video afterwards on YouTube how he managed to win the weekly shorts. But he also doesn't do that on stream then. And to be honest, guys, weekly shorts are also meant to be driven like that. In secret. Because why do we have secret times? It is so weird when there is a full server with Giuliano and everyone else. Everyone showing their lines, everyone hunting together, you know the times and everything. It's in theory pretty stupid. But it wrote. Can you show splits? So you also want to have more information. Now that I just said it would be better to keep things secret. Oh, I got a bug on this. I think you have to go over it, right? Nope. This here is really boring now. improvements. But I had one run which showed there is potential for a lot more. Yeah, exactly. The ending is incredibly important here. But obviously, also that speed over the two grass sections. There's more potential in the grass, because I have been quite far in front in one run. But it's really difficult to hit that timing. This is the lead that I was talking about. I had a lead here as well. Oh. I was not getting a bump or drift there in the end, this was nice, but didn't have the lead that I had in other rounds. If the ending was a bit more inside, this would have been amazing. Yeah. That's not good enough. Yeah, okay, this was too outside, too wide. Nope. I had more speed. Was basically the same line. Okay, but by going even more outside I can get even more speed. Also, I have the feeling you have to just go extreme in the start. Just go extreme, as low as possible. Yes! Yeah! Woo! A 98th! Another top 100. This was exactly the run that I was asking for. Getting this bit of extra speed in the start. Then the equal line to my PB Ghost, which was pretty okay in the middle here compared to my other runs. And then hitting this inside line at the end. Yeah. Nice. So now gets crazy with this map now. Because I saw a Juliano shorts. And it looked like you have to do something like this. Oh, why is my car? Okay, this is really confusing. Yeah, okay, that did not work. Also, the idea is that you get a soup. Which I didn't get. Maybe I have to actually press pray. I'm not sure if I want to hunt this map. Yeah, but you see, I caught up to the ghost. But then I went through a lot of anti-boosts. See where to drive. Was here my stun line? $106. Okay. Then I... Oh. Oh, scheiße. I had almost another one. Yeah, is it actually that random? Because I had now 2 runs in a row. But beforehand I didn't get a single zoop here. I mean, I know of course now what to do. I don't know how many streamers you mentioned that they might have not known what to do. You don't know the line. Okay, interesting. Now I cannot keep up with my ghost. Like, interesting. Right after the PB, I definitely had a bigger soup, like more speed. Boah. I missed. Ja, da raus müssen. Oh, this is so stupid. I just noticed that the text in the bottom tells you what color means what effect. I didn't even... I remember my discovery, I went with the camera 7 here to check everything out. And it's just standing there. And I did not recognize this. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I mean I could actually already stop with this map, to be honest. Because now I see why you mean. Oh, that was cooked pretty quickly somehow. Can try again this break. Huh? I had more speed than the Ghost in my other run. I was far behind at the start, but I had a bigger zoop. Shit. Cannot avoid this one anti-boost. I'm so far behind there. I really got a minimum steering in the start of my PB. But we know that the soup can be stronger. But the question is the soup only stronger if you go a bit wider? At the moment I'm not getting it anymore. So I will soon leave the map and then go back to desert. Rip. Fuck. No soup. Ah, head's down. It's decent, but it's missing out a little bit. No, let's keep it. I mean, that's fine. I go back to the desert map. I'm excited for these Formula E weekly shorts. How special they are. Oh nice, 1000. Or if they're just boring. Cool. Nein! Oh komm! No. What would it have been? Minus 11, okay. Let's keep that in mind. Minus 8. So now I have basically the time that I could have had before. Regarding Formula 1 tomorrow, the only thing that I could actually do is leave the building. Wait, actually. Oh, 122nd. The only thing I could do is leave the building, go to the car park, go into my car, then grab my iPad there, open Sky app, and watch the start of the race at least. Or watch a little bit. That's the only thing I could do. Not sure, maybe I'm doing it. In order to watch. What link would I need to open? Good, there was so much more possible. What was that start? That start was crazy. Like, what the heck? So I can check that out. But sounds to me as if it could recognize that I'm not from Switzerland. I saw when I googled that Mark Sufer is actually commentator in Switzerland. That's cool. That you have Mark Sufer. Languages probably doesn't matter too much. Oh là là, Russell avec la crash dans le premier was turn. Ja, das wird's ja nicht so. What was this lag? But what is this run? 40th! And there we go. For a long time I had no feeling for this map, but now... I got even a 2-wheeler at the last grass part. Yeah, nice. Also, I'm through with everything. I mean, my worst position is on the 5th map. 106th. That's my worst position now. The 2 times 96th, 40th, and 63rd. And then all done in like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Alright. Can make another try in the weekly grand, but I don't know, does it make sense? It doesn't make too much sense, I think, because I cannot play tomorrow. I'm at work, so I cannot play the race. Like, I would hunt this actually if I was playing the race as well. And this map is really annoying to hunt, so that's also another reason to not try that. Now let's actually just do track of the day and improve my run. Did you literally just join, Nick? I'm since like 20 seconds on this map. Wait, what happened? I was just looking at the chat. Why was I slow? I just got a position next to you on the desert map. I think 1 position ahead of you. That was the last bit that I did. I survived. But yeah, bad line. Shit. Had to release. Oh yeah, well. That's a good start. Oh yeah. This is how I let Granati win. To be honest, I don't mind these weekly. Also, I also like endurance races. And to be honest, the solo hunt is can be interesting, you know. Also, these world record runs, if they are extremely pushed, I mean, so far they weren't that often, but they could look extremely exciting, like how they dodge all the cars. But of course, the way to getting such a run where you understand in every single lap what the ghosts are doing next to you, this is of course something that takes a while. On the current weekly Grands map there is a really cool clip on my channel. I made it in myself. It happened to the discovery. It was like so funny. Maybe someone wants to post it. Like it's, if you search clips and past week, past 7 days, you find it very quickly. It was a funny one. Scheiße. Dirt before was amazing. But I haven't really been in front. Badly. Because I know I can gain something in the start. Ah. You have to risk this so much here to get a nice line through the no slide parting. Like Alphys was risking that a lot in the top 4 round or something like that, or top 5. So dumb. What am I doing? I actually never crashed it in the whole seeding and in the whole knockout. I never crashed that section. Damn it. Most time on my ghost I can gain at the end. Also, if it's only a 2/10 lead, I can tell this can get much bigger. I think that 2/10 of a lead is pretty good. This is a great start now, look. Yep. Fuck this ending. Yeah, but this was not ultra safe. I mean, you never know what the water bounce is doing. In the whole knockout I was actually saving this also. I was always steering very strongly to the left, the same that Granati did in the final, but in that round where I saved Granati, it looked like I am going out, because I was behind in the last CP. And I felt like I need to finish as far right as possible, so I risked it, and that was immediately dead. Oh man, why couldn't I finish this? But surprisingly, it wouldn't have been a big PB. Not sure why. No, I'm wide. No. 99. Hard to say, because I don't really know how close people are together. I know I can easily improve my time by quite a margin. But the sub is actually tough. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong for the sub. No. I don't know. Oh, I just noticed something. The AT. There is an AT, and that AT is not easy. I would like to get it. Let's have a look in the comparison with Flyer, if I see something that I could still improve. I mean, this one was of course not optimal now. But I see Flyer is driving everything the same way that I am attempting it to drive. Yeah, this here is really important. Are we inside? Okay. Okay. Hello, Chalky. At Kappa today. I crashed for Granati to save him in an early round so that he could win later on. Yeah, he won then. He was also lucky in another round, but the most lucky he was when I actually crashed the finish line. And that was a win that he shouldn't have had, but it's just cup of the day. How many players were left? 26 or something like that. Oh. Ah, okay. Take that more inside. Oh, I have to be earlier, further right for good transition into the outside. This is the, yeah, it's crazy how difficult it is to hit such an inside line though. Ah, unlucky. Got the bump. Okay, let's try without Ghost. You still see the splits in the bottom. I actually don't know. But I see the rankings always in the end of the VOD. Like wherever you just watched it, if you waited a bit longer, probably the streamer showed the rankings. But I can say that Binks is now first. He overtook Mada. It's so funny with this point system, because Mada looked like so far ahead of everyone, but now he got overtaken. Yeah, Granadi overtook Massa by a small margin. And that small margin will most likely not even matter if they continue to score well. Because only the best 5 results do count from every player. Some of their results might actually not matter. So you could say that they are equal. And both of them can, but one of them has it much more difficult. Come, please, author time. Oh, it's missing by 400. But a good time. Correct. A qualifier where only 3 people make it through from whole Western Europe. So all French players, all German players, all British players and a few more. In one single qualifier for 3 spots. That tournament is gonna be crazy. Yeah, Birmingham at the end of the month. And then in May, in May, 5 new tracks. And I don't know when these qualifiers will be. Surely that's also published already, right? With details for that schedule. And true, Birmingham does not have anything to do with the Nations Cup. Yeah. Here we go! 18. What an ending. The start wasn't even that great. Also, could have been better. Was of course okay, but here I went pretty wide. Here over the penalty, here not from full outside into this turn. So until here I was also behind. And my ending was good already, my other PB. But that drift was good. And this dirt, and especially the exit, was amazing. Yeah. Okay, that should be said. Of course I equal someone. Ah. Yeah, but cannot use VPN. And I know from the Austrian website, it even says not available outside Austria or with VPN. Like in Austria, it seems to be even blocked if they recognize that you use VPN. I don't know if that's also in Switzerland, but yeah, I cannot use VPN. Yeah, I have to deal with it, I guess. So, I think I will also end. I wanted to go into the supermarket today, and I have to practice Trackmania United still a bit. Because tomorrow will be the United Masters semi-final at 8:30. That means tomorrow I come from work home, then is Cup of the Day, and then I have like 45 minutes to prepare myself for the United Masters, and then we have the semi-final there. Well, otherwise, there is not much to do. Alright, then I'll check if I can have a setup from my NAS to broadcast my TV through Plex. Might be useful in the future. Okay. The best is if you found something that you posted in my Discord and maybe I see it before I go to work, then I can check if there is something. Also won't be up tomorrow. Okay, naja. Yeah, it's just bad in Germany. Like the last years, there was still the chance to watch it in RTL Plus. And I could also log into that in the web browser and could just watch it there, but they didn't show everything, but they showed quite a lot. But now, this year, it is not even clear if they show anything. Like completely RTL is seemingly also off. And that means we only have pay TV, we only have Sky, there is nothing else. Also Sky and WoW, but for WoW you also have to pay. I saw you can watch WoW on Prime Video, but you can watch it there if you bought WoW. Yeah, that's really stupid. Across direct invites and online qualifiers, a maximum of 2 players can make it to ENC. If a nation already has 1 player directly invited through the ranking, only 1 more player from the same nation can qualify through the online qualifiers. If no player is directly qualified, the nation can still earn 2 slots. Yeah, that means it's very likely that either Kanadi or Massa will of course make it. Also, yeah, it's basically set in stone. 1 German driver makes it directly through the ranking. And then the other one has still a good chance. You could actually say it that in this EU regional thingy, as there is then also only 1 more French player coming through, 1 more British player, then there is a big chance for the best German player to make it actually. Because he actually doesn't battle any other French players. Or British players, he battles basically his own German players and any other country. Also just assuming that Germany, France and Great Britain will be the nations that get a second player in. I don't know from other West European countries, also who is even counting into Western Europe. Of course Netherlands, also there's still a small shot. But yeah, who would it be? Spam. But Spam is not making it against these players. Unless he directly qualifies with 1 lucky knockout, and then you have Stufz. Then Stufz, of course, has a chance. Portugal, I don't know. Spain, I don't know. Switzerland seems to be also... Yeah, Switzerland. Actually, Switzerland, guys. Afi. I'm not sure if Afi will make it through the knockouts. Currently he is, but he didn't have a single super good result yet. If he actually doesn't directly qualify somehow, because other nations overtake, like Sweden overtook now with Moller, then Afi would be in there as well. But you only have then him as opponent. I don't know, Pushito Parko, if that counts as Western Europe, I would think no. But yeah. And Poland is also not Western Europe, right? Or what else of regions did we have? Did we have something else than Western Europe? Did we have Eastern Europe? I don't remember. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I gonna end. Dude, is Juliano streaming a lot, eh? And always the same, like every single evening I check the stream title from Juliano and it's literally every single day beating random unbeaten author times, like nothing else. It's always the same, but for hours and hours. It's crazy. Yeah, Mimus. I hope he's still live for longer than I could rate him. Yeah, I think he is. Alright. Then see you tomorrow. Bye bye.